All right, welcome to my channel. Here we go. This is the 2025 Indian Scout, and we're about to take off the stock muffler,
Heck yeah.
Sundan, and we're about to put this bad boy on. The Vance Hines, new for 2025. You can get it at West End Motorsports. All right, first things first. I believe it's 3 bolts. I see the 2 right there.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a clamp.
The hose clamp
here.
underneath
So
it.
once we get them off, it should be straightforward.
Mm-hmm. So we're literally just kind of, there are no videos on this yet. So this might be the first one, hopefully. That'd be kind of cool. So we're just going to be figuring this out together. It shouldn't take long. So
We'll do a sound check once it's done so you can hear what it sounds like. I realize
Alright, so the clamp is most likely going to be an 8mm. And it is an 8mm.
I doubt I'll be able to do this in one take just because of possible issues maybe, but we'll see.
So far, like I said, the clamp is an 8mm. We're going to find out what the 2 bolts are.
I believe the clamp goes to the, you just slide the clamp out of the way. I don't believe we take it off from all the other videos I've watched.
Just want to make sure it kind of slides. Alright, that seems loose enough. Now, we got to grab these 2.
And I do know when we do put them to put it back,
Told you.
we
10mm.
reverse the order. So the 2 bolts will go on first, then the clamp.
2 bolts in the back are in fact 10mm.
This is definitely a do-it-yourself. You see why you would have to take this anywhere. The actual Vance & Hines exhaust is made as a direct replacement, so they did you a solid there. No modifications should be necessary.
Maybe some power tools next time. Make your leg easy.
Now, I actually would rather do hand tools just so not over tightening. According to all the other videos I've watched of other exhausts. I'm sorry if you hear the fan in the background. It's 90 degrees here in Florida and it's pretty warm out.
Then I got the other one. I'll tell you what, these bolts
See,
are
there's
kind
2
of tight.
bolts right there.
Mm-hmm.
What's that?
The bolts are pretty tight.
Well, we're going to hand tighten the new ones. And I believe there's a metal plate that's going to go on as well.
Yeah, that's
Should slide. If you have the clamp off enough, it should come right out. Tell you the truth,
It's coming, it's coming.
clamp might have to be loosened a little bit more.
Yeah, just before putting it back on, maybe. But that's it.
All right, so hold one off.
Yep.
Give me a second. All right, here we are back. We got the new one on. All it is, Dan, what'd you say? These are 13s?
These are 12mm bolts. So for some reason, these were 10. These are the original ones. They were 10mm. You're gonna need to use one of the, I guess,
spacers off of the old stock one.
just one, because the bolts that they give you are pretty much like half an inch shorter than these. These were a 10. These are gonna be a 12, just to keep that in mind.
We hand tightened them down. We did not use a torque wrench. The instructions say 15 foot-pounds for those 2 and 10 for the clamp, but we are just hand doing them. Is that one tight?
Yeah, I was gonna say this is solid. Yeah. This
Okay, so that's that. All told, probably 20 minutes.
Pretty
This
much.
is definitely a do-it-yourself project.
I would
We'll
say
come
fire
back.
it up.
We will come back for the sound check.